What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my status. What is my status? Well, here's the thing. I'm getting people making comments about, oh, Jerry, you look so good, especially for natural. Okay, oh, natural this, natural that. Okay, time out, guys. Let's pull a quick time out. Now, I've already stated very openly that I have used steroids in the past, human growth hormone, insulin, thyroid, clenbuterol, you name it, DNP. I've used all that stuff in the past, okay? I would not consider myself right now a natural bodybuilder, okay? And I'm not looking for you guys to look up to me like you look up to Ogus or Lane Norton or Lovato or Nunez or any of those guys. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a following to tell me how great that I look naturally. What I'm looking to do is spread the word about how these drugs and stuff like that work, as far as, you know, how, like what results you can see in reality, as far as, and also diet and training. But I in no way in shape or form claim to be a natural bodybuilder. And, you know, one thing I will say is that I would never incriminate myself and say, yeah, I got tons of steroids and I'm on a cycle, blah, 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 like some stupid shit like that, because steroids are illegal where I live. So there's no way that I would friggin' run around and tell everybody that I'm taking something and breaking the law. That's just plain stupid. And just even if I was not taking anything right now, that's not to say I'm not going to take them in the future. I never said I'd never take them again. Absolutely. If I'm somewhere where they're legal, I'm absolutely going to take them again. There's no doubt in my mind. But for some reason, I think people are thinking that I'm against drugs because of the way I talk about them, so therefore I must be natural. Well, bottom line is, I'm not against drugs at all. I do want people to be informed, to be able to make their own decisions based on all the facts that they have before they make the decision. Back when I started, I didn't have all the facts. So basically, I kind of listened to different people and tried things myself and made the decisions based on the fact that I didn't have facts. So I just went ahead and tried them. Luckily, I can pass on that information to you guys, so you guys will have the information to make the best decision for what you want to do based on actual facts, actual descriptions on what stuff is, actual effects, side effects, stuff like that. But at the same time, I clearly explained to you guys I used human growth hormone. I used it for long periods of time. Everybody knows human growth hormone. Well, actually, maybe not everybody, but most people inside bodybuilding circles that use gear knows that hyperplasia is caused with human growth hormone, not hypertrophy. So it's not actual muscle growth of the muscle tissue. It's formation of new muscle cells, of new muscle fibers. So now basically for the rest of my life, I have more muscle fibers than I was born with. So there's no way I could consider myself, whether I'm on or off anything, a natural athlete anymore. I have totally changed my body for the rest of my life as far as the muscle fibers go. So there's, you know, there's some dispute as to like whether you keep your gains, don't keep your gains, and I explained to you guys, on steroids, you're going to have gains. When you come off, you lose them. However, human growth hormone changes that completely, because that is something that, and it's not something you see right away. You have to stay on it for like a 6-month period so you can get that hyperplasia to where you have those new muscle fibers and let them mature and let them get bigger. But the bottom line is you've now changed your genetics. If you take growth hormone the correct way for a long enough period of time, you're different for the rest of your life. So, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't want you guys looking up to me and saying, oh, Jerry, the natural bodybuilder. No, I'm not natural. For the rest of my life, I'll never consider myself natural. And I'm not against the drugs. Like, people think I'm trashing them. That's not what I'm doing. So, just so you guys know, again, this whole BioS3 thing started with 35 viewers. I had 35 viewers at the middle of January. We're now up to almost 3,000 here in April. And none of this was done, none of these videos, to gain a following, to get you guys to follow me, to get you guys to look up to me. It was for information purposes only, and it started to take off. You won't see me stray from what I do. You may see people that, oh, you should make more comedy. You should do this. You should do that. I don't really care what people think I should or shouldn't do. I do what I do, and that's it. So, you know, I want you guys to understand what this whole thing is about and to not think, well, Jerry's natural. He's a natural bodybuilder, okay? So, if you guys have any questions or comments, you can hit me up at my email, bios3training@gmail.com. You can leave comments, as always, down below. More than welcome for the comments. I apologize if any of you guys out there had your hopes up and were saying, oh, you know, Mr. Natural, I'll get somebody else to look up to. I'm not an idol, guys. I'm not to be looked up to. I'm just somebody out there providing information, just a regular guy like you. And I like interacting with you guys, which is why I answer all my emails, and I interact on the comment sections where a lot of the other guys don't. you know, I'm willing to take that time and answer those questions and talk to you guys and interact. So www.bios3training.com is the blog, and we're